don't think it's on.
TRYHARD Company, gear up. Let's go get Tank.
Yeah.
Broadcasting from the last safe tunnel. This is not a test. It's TRYHARD Company Radio. Tank Army, buckle up. It's time for this week's shocking. Did you see that moments? It's water cooler time. Let's go. Alien Earth, I'm loving it. That sheep, that is one of the most creepiest. Notice when that eye thing took over that sheep that it tried to stand and how embarrassed, how angry it was, it had to go back down to all fours. It looked that way to me anyway. I love it that they told you this may be one of the most highly intelligent of all of them. So you know it was feeling like you all staring at me, just you wait. Reminds me of the end of Psycho when he's sitting there looking at that fly, talking to himself. I wouldn't even harm this fly. Oh, you know that eye thing is going on a human. Oh, also, Dexter, I'm really truly enjoying this season. Wonderful acting. You know, Peter Dinklage is becoming one of my all-time favorite actors of all time. I love him. I just can't say enough good things about it. I'm looking at all the trailers coming out. I posted a lot of them on my blog. You should read about those. I posted trailers and everything, and I'm excited. I'm like a kid back in the day for all this content coming out. People are like, Hollywood's dead and all that. I'm like, hey, look, I don't care about that. There are so many great projects coming out. I can't wait. I'm like a kid in a candy store. Anyway, update on my project, ripped from the world of Crawl or Die. TRYHARD Company, the Chronicles of Tank, is moving along and packs a ton of slobber knocker moments. And this week, one of those hard-hitting scenes, I'm filming. It's a 2-day film shoot with a dog and Red Tank, and man, bring on Red Tank. I can't wait, because once that's done, probably be about 7 to 10 more days, and then episode 1 should be locked edit-wise. Now everybody remember, you can go, you can check every episode out for TRYHARD Company, my series. 6 parts, might be a bonus 7th one in there. That's a little secret we'll reveal later on. But what I want to tell you is this. I'm on my 4th and final edit for all episodes, and then we still have color correction and some sound work to do. But man, we are moving along. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see how I did that right there? Light at the end of the tunnel. Tank is killing it. Everybody's performance was great in it. I still have some big scenes coming up in the next episodes that I've filmed, but I've got to add special effects with. Can't wait for it all to come together. Oh, it's going to be so good. Boom, boom. And now, Tank Army, through the smoke, splice, and final frame, it's time for your director thoughts with Oklahoma Ward. Hey, that's me. I had a lot of people ask me, how do I keep doing what I'm doing? You know, they're like, man, this just takes, it takes so long to get a project done, and you got to do all this, and maybe then nobody sees it, or what if it's no good? I mean, look at all the directors out there with millions of dollars behind them, and every great director, look at Ridley Scott, Sidney Pollack, they all have, look at Jack Nicholson, Michael Douglas, Glenn Close, Holly Hunter, they've all had things that don't work, and they all put all the time and effort into it. Some things just don't work. I don't think you're in control of that. I think you do the best you can do. But what is scary about it when you're independent is you've got to do that. You got to put it out there, and if it doesn't work, it's like, okay, so I'm just going to do another one. Or if it does work, it may not work financially, so you just got to do another. That's the thing. But when people ask me, how do you do it? How do you keep the love alive? And how, when things are taking longer, and everybody's a critic online, and we know that, right? I mean, it is what it is. It comes with the territory. I tell them, reason I do this doesn't really have anything to do with, yes, of course, I want to have a large audience. Would I love to make $100,000 to put in my pocket and take Nikki out to a really nice restaurant? Or, would I like a really nice shower? Or, a full-size washer and dryer? Sure, I would like all those things. But I don't do this for those reasons. I really don't. If I was, I would have signed the deal when Hollywood took Nikki and I out there and offered us a deal to do Crawl or Die the sequel out there. I do this for this reason. All right, hang with me. There are moments in film that affect me like no other thing on this planet, world, has ever done. It's a minutia thing. It's the weirdest thing, and it crushes me. It makes me want to create in this medium, this storytelling with cameras, sound, acting, Yes, I can talk to you about all the movies out there, scene after scene, great actings, great writing. I can do that, and I do that on the blog. Check out the blog. But this, let me share this. This minutia thing for me makes it art, makes it important for me. I'll give you an example. It's this small, but so huge. I was watching a trailer in the background. It's a new movie coming out called Is This Thing On? Via Bradley Cooper and Will Arnett. Now, maybe it will be good. I hope so. I don't bag on stuff. I always want things to work out and be good for people. So I hope so. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's about. It's not even out yet. I can't tell you what the story is. I can't tell you anything about the characters. But this is why I do this. At 2:01 in the trailer, if you're listening to this radio transmission on my blog, right below this transmission is the trailer. I suggest pausing this, going to 2:01 in the trailer, watching that scene, and coming back. If not, YouTube it. There's a scene for Is This Thing On? Where Will Arnett's character is standing on a platform of a subway. A woman screams to him, "Are you gonna be okay?" And the way Will Arnett answers broke me. I mean, broke me down like a slobbering, snotty child. It killed me. It rushed all sorts of life throughout my body and brought me to tears right in the middle of something that I was doing. It was the delivery. Every actor dreams of wailing on screen. Why, I don't know. That bores me. Give me Sally Fields going from crying and not crying to anger in Steel Magnolias. Give me Magnolia in that last scene with that smile. Give me this one-line delivery of a story that I don't know anything about. I don't need to know the story of the character. I don't need to know the story plot line. That line delivery by Will Arnett, the cracked voice, the hope hiding under the pain, the crushing I may not be okay, the crushing I needed someone to ask me. That little scene in this trailer, without me knowing anything about anything, that real delivery will go down in my little book of writings that I have of all the scenes that I think important, that crush me, that motivate me, as one of the best line deliveries I've ever heard. Kudos to Bradley, the editor, the writer, the sound person, the trailer slicer. That line flooded my life with emotions and cemented that is why I do what I do. Give me just one of those moments in a whole series or a grand movie and you've got me forever. I love that line delivery. That's the secret, creative makers. Out of a whole large project, one line, one delivery, truth connects more than pretending every single time. Some think it's easy. Just say the line. I say it's brutally tough if, and only if, you challenge yourself to deliver raw truth. Those tiny moments, small, devastating, breathtaking moments in film that hit me harder than anything else on earth. That voice crack that Will gives with that delivery, I'll be okay. Think how many ways you can say that line. He nailed it. Perfection. Oof. That's why I do this. Not box office, not deals, just one line, one look, one camera angle, one sound glitch, one delivery where it floods my whole body, breaks away my barriers without me having the control to stop it. Give me that just one single time, once in a whole series, once in a whole 4-hour, 5-hour, 7-hour movie, and I'm a fan. I'm hooked. For it reminds me that we all are connected. It reminds me that you feel, even if you're from over there, even if you look like this, even if you think this, even if you have that, at the core, we're all connected by those tiny little moments. That's why I do this. It's different, I know, but that's the truth. So until next week, this is TryHard Company Radio. Keep it tank tough, stay low, stay sharp. Boom.